Hey everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to TGC Tours. We're here at the Beirut Shootout, heading in to round 3. Very, very, very unlikely I'm going to make the cut. The news is horrendous. As it sits right now, there are 66 participants and I am 52nd. So I will probably not only not make the cut, I will probably get demoted enough that I may drop. I may get 2 demotion marks. And if I do that, that will plummet me down to the next flight down. And again, as we've talked about, at some point, hopefully, I'll settle into where I belong. But it's starting to look more and more like the J flight is not that place. So let's jump in here to round 3. We'll play rounds 3 and 4 as we normally do. But we probably have the knowledge that things are not looking very good right now. Because 12 under after 2 rounds, again, is 14 from the bottom. Which is crazy. But that is where we're at. Alright, we're on the white tees, 3rd pins. Wind speed is now low. We stay with the defaults for all of the firmness, and we go to very fast for the green speed. So yes, when I do get to the point where I'm sad that I'm probably going to be in really bad shape, I do take a look at the flights below me. The K flight also looks like I'd be struggling in. I would move up a little bit. They have about the same number of participants, and 6 under in the first round would put me 48th. So I'd move up 4 spots, which still probably is not enough. In the L flight, which is the last flight, and the one that I lingered in 2K25, which I'd be fine with, I think I'd be in maybe a little bit better shape. It would move me up to 30th out of 55 with a score of 6 under at this point. That's close enough to the center that it might make it, and if nothing else, it would not be a demotion mark. Again, there's a second round coming, and the high winds might skew things a little bit, but I don't know that they're going to skew them that much. So, yeah, it just may unfortunately be a bit inevitable that things will just trend on down. So, let's see what we can do. Holy moly. We can shoot porty. Oh my goodness. We can't speak. We can shoot pretty poorly. Is what I was going to say. Let's see if we can get out of here. I hope this isn't going to hit the lip. It did not. So that is glorious. It is a very fast green, so it rolled quite a bit. All right, 203. Wow. So, yeah, this becomes a good bit less in what we need on the power. And extra power like that becomes even worse. But, I mean, it was 2.47, so it shouldn't be hideous, but... So yeah, we'll see how we do. But yes, I think unless something really unexpected happens, my expectation is I will be removed from J and moved down to K after this event. You know, and the question will become, can I stick around in the K-League, or will it just be a fall through the ranks there as well, and then I'm just desperately going to try to cling to the L League to at least stay in some sort of tour flight. All right. Further over. And it was perfect, but I guess my aim point was not good. Well, we got a yard back. We went to 203 and then we came back. Power was good, transition was good, but read, not so good. All right. So down one. Bounce takes me over, but we stayed in. So that was good. All right, we're up 3 yards, so let's see. We are downhill, so this might be okay as it sits. This is about where I'd like to be. Maybe a little bit further that way. A little weak. Hopefully we can land on the green. We did. Okay. Come back. 112. Didn't come down to 111. But I'd say that's pretty solid. Hey, we got the daily quest done. Oh, you are kidding me. Wowza. Okay. So we cannot do better. Wouldn't it be funny if I just got 6 under for every single round? I just played the Groundhog Day. All right. Feel like another shot might work here. Although this is where I did. Oh, no, that might be okay. This 4 feet will only drop me a yard. All right. Once we go by, the misery is just not fun. Oh, come on. How did that not come back? Yeah, the greens on this course are not computing in my head. That's all I can say. Again, I think this is the one that I keep bogeying. So it would be nice not to do that. So we shall see what we can do here. Over a bit. All right, much better. We don't have a giant open. Not quite enough. Maybe if I hadn't done the back off, I just thought for sure we'd be right there. Slightly hard, but not You're gonna be short, aren't you? Ugh. Goodness gracious. Alright, well. I enjoyed that as much as my avatar did. Ooh, more open than I would have liked. Alright, we get held up though. Stopped in the light rough. And again, the spinners are, I think, nowhere near. Nope. And right, and the lob is only there. So that's not enough. So yeah, we have to do the approach and then figure out what percentage we want and go from there. So about 90. All right, 92, but a little less power. Oof. And we're gonna trickle back a yard, 2 yards, 3 yards, 4 yards. That'll probably be it, but that's 12 feet. So instead of being 26, we're at 14. I'll take that. Make it. All right. So far so good. Yeah, I'm gonna get the TGC rounds done. Then maybe I'll work on the early rounds. We'll see, because if I'm still getting bonuses today, it behooves me to take advantage of that and get the 1080 XP every time. Because A, that guarantees that I move up 1 clubhouse pass level any round. But yeah, they started that basically through Thanksgiving and all that, but I was not here. So it doesn't help. Maybe they'll do another one around Christmas. I should be in around then to play a little bit more. That was much nicer. So I enjoyed that shot. Ooh, moved a lot, but it worked. Let's keep it going. Okay, 3 yards. All right, we're gonna go way over here so we have a little bit of room for error. Because yeah, with that lower power, we're gonna need that. I think it still would have cleared the bunkers, but I don't like taking a chance on that. Wow. Okay. We're gonna leave it that way. See what kind of a roll we may get. Again, with a very fast green. I like the movement. I like where it's headed. Ugh. Now I don't like where it's headed. Cannot believe it rolled all the way off. I mean, you can see it's all downhill, but... Man, I don't know that I want to try. Struggle so much with trying a chip here. Ay, ay, ay. let's see. We're going to slow it down. And that's why I don't do it. I got 80%. Like, the chips are just a hard thing for me. Because if I'd flopped it, I would be much closer. Thank you. All right. No harm, no foul, because I would have done the same thing. It's challenging to get in with the flop. It can happen. It happens once in a while. Doesn't happen a lot. Okay, so kind of on target. All right, that's what I wanted. 94%. A little bit less. Okay, it's all right. I need a little bit more than that, but yeah, I didn't want the full 100 because I knew that would go over, and yeah, the other side is awful, so let's not go there. And we did, because I hit 5%. Ugh. Ridiculous. Alright, get out of this thing. That was a terrible pin placement. Really, really challenging. Not a fan. Alright, put it over there. That has been my favorite location. Okay. Gets up where we need to. Be able to do a long flop here. Again, maybe a... Oh, that's way too partial, but that worked out. Okay. Thought 87 was too short, but it was not. All right, 10 shots within 5 feet. I've played 3 rounds, and I've only gotten 5 shots within that position. That is crazy. I keep trying, because I keep having hope. Alright, well, it was hit well. So let's see. Alright, that's what I wanted. Cool. I knew I would do it at some point, right? That was the plan. Again, not going by the hole. So I want to be careful. Alright, power was good. Come on, baby. Alright. Alright, so we get an eagle. My first eagle of the event. Alright, there's no wins, so I don't know what I'm doing. And we're going to lose 2-3 yards. Ah, a little bit open, darn it. Alright, now we're playing this game. Thank you. So, like, is it gonna start moving at the end? Which it should. So that worked nicely. Man. Always sad when you have a really good round at the wrong time. Ooh, didn't like the closed. It's getting me way further over than I wanted, but worked out. But man, that was rough. Okay. little weak. And man, how did we end up closed? I mean, that works, but just very odd how sometimes these things play out. All right, now we're uphill. Come on. Oh, wow. Wow. Those are never fun. All right, 19 down. Okay, well, the execution is good. What will be the final result? Further back than I'd like, but not awful. It's uphill, so if it makes it... Come on, come on. Thank you. Like, if it makes it, it's not moving a lot. And that's absolutely what we had happen. I'm looking at the arrow and adjusting to it when I really don't need to at all. Because there's no wind. Yeah, I mean, the high winds certainly had an impact to some degree. And definitely when I was open and in the direction of the wind, it got pretty awful. So there is that. But, yeah. Ooh. Ah! Did the lie really go crazy? A little bit. Okay. I don't think it's going to roll far enough. No, it did. It's too far over. Okay. Put that in there. It's 3 more holes. Right, we're up in the air. A little bit back. Didn't mean to underswing, but that's what happened. Well, I guess it's good we did. Otherwise, we would have probably been in the fringe, which would have been kind of awful. Okay, well done. That gets me another one. It does. Ooh, bit of a pull on the back. So, not as nice. We're going to go to the full. I'm going all the way down. Because with extreme firmness on the greens and all that, this thing is going to carry. It's going to make a liar out of me. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. 48 feet. Oh boy. Alright, well, rhythm was good. Clearly my read sucked. But other than that, not awful. So put this there. Oh, come on. Really? Wow. Pin placement. That is why they make it harder and harder. Okay. Now we're closed on the top. Ooh. Not great. That's for sure. Not great at all. Ooh. Thumbs up short. Thumbs up really short. Okay, I think we've got a good save opportunity here. Oh. But overall, kind of crazy. So yeah, if I could have done that earlier, I would have been in a really nice... Oh, well, we lost our double. No real need to go crazy with the rounds then. We'll see how I feel, but yeah, we've lost the bonus. I thought it was going to end around noon today, and it did. Wow, 11 under. If I had done that, I might have been in the running if I had done that in the first round, but again, I think it's going to take 2 of those to do something, but we'll see how everything pans out. But yeah, that was a heck of a round. Forgot to ask if you would please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you next time.